Hi, this is Dory Donahoe, producer of TURD Talk on K-Doug Radio. Now it's time for Scott Wyatt, Doug Donahoe, and your wake-up call. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Right, Doug and I have started a new band. We're called The Boo Bees.
The Boo Bees.
Right, yeah. Boo! Bee?
So, did you go see Alice Cooper when he came to town?
I did not. Would have liked to, though. Did you see him?
Yeah, I did.
Where did he play?
Fairgrounds.
Oh, that's right, in Redmond.
Yeah.
Was it a good show?
It was awesome.
Was it?
It was great because I got to see somebody that changed me from being a pop music person, to somebody who made me like metal.
You just went right for the death metal.
I went
saw
for it.
Alice Cooper and said,
70
I want blood, bats, and doves.
Dead babies.
Dead babies.
I want dead babies.
And things were never the same.
Yeah.
Doug was never the same after that.
Alice Cooper changed it all for me.
Oh, no. So what was the best part about the show?
Well, $1 Billion Babies.
Was that
to me
was your best? The best?
If he did that song. Donovan?
Yes.
Sang with him on that.
What?
Donovan Leitch, whatever his name is.
Donovan, the dude from way back in the 70s, 60s, 70s? That
yeah,
Donovan guy?
Hurdy-gurdy man Donovan. Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
I wonder how high he had to get him.
Superman.
How high did you have to get Donovan to come in and sing with Alice Cooper?
He's the one that goes, we go dancing tightly in the attic while the moon is rising in the sky. And because they're singing together. And it's
it doesn't seem
Donovan.
like that would work, but
yeah,
the producer of that record made it big, huh?
Yep.
Damn. I'd have never called those two together, Donovan and Alice Cooper.
Yep. And I only found that out recently, so.
Gee whiz.
But, yeah, my Alice Cooper story.
Took... That's like Jimmy Buffett and Marilyn Manson doing a song together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Margaritaville / hell.
Or Margarita hell.
Yeah. and Scott's radio experience. We wanted to call it Turd Talk.
I like that still. Why can't we call it Turd
See,
Talk?
years ago, we worked together, and we were so disenfranchised about the vanilla state of radio. We wanted to create a show where Turd Talk was what we came up with.
It was because you can't say shit. Remember? You can't
Yeah.
say shit. But turd? Hey! Turd is a great word. Means the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So,
And the whole concept behind it when we originally thought it out was, how cool would it be to sit around and talk about what's ailing us? Like, okay, hemorrhoid,
there's a lot of turds out there.
shingles on your ass. Just the whole concept of talking about things that radio
Wouldn't
let
allow
you
us
talk
to,
about.
yeah.
So it was a broad scope of just shit.
Right.
Turd talk. We're talking shit.
We're talking shit. If you got some turds you want to talk about, let us know.
The texture.
The texture. What went into making that turd?
And why was your bowel movement yesterday like solid logs, and today it was more like soft serve ice cream? The texture.
Very important.
Those are the things.
We want texture.
And this is the things that went through our mind as we would have our conversations in the afternoon before we go on the radio and have to be sanitized for your protection.
Right, yeah.
Which fucking blew.
Yeah, it's amazing there is not free speech. This is the freest speech we'll ever get.
I mean, I've got to say shit.
Fuck.
And fuck.
Piss.
George Carlin, 7 words.
Right? Can you
Yeah.
say testicle? You can say testicle,
You can
right?
say testicle.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I got a new one, too.
What?
Enos.
Enos?
Enos, baby.
What is Enos?
Enos.
I know what anus is.
Yeah, no, it's not. You're not in the anus yet. You're around the circle. It's the Enos. You're orbiting the anus. It's your Enos.
Kind of like the rings around Saturn.
Yes.
Or is it Uranus? No, isn't there rings around Saturn? Well, maybe. There's a ring around my ass.
Yep. Put your Enos into it, boy.
When I get home, babe, gonna light your fire. All day I've been thinking about you, baby, my one desire. Gonna wrap my arms around you and hold you close to me. Oh, babe, I wanna taste your lips, I wanna be a fantasy, yeah.
I don't know what I'd do without you, babe. Don't know where I'd be. You're not just another lover, no, you're everything to me. Every time I'm with you, baby, I can't believe it's true. When you lay in my arms and you do the things you do, you can see it in my eyes, I can feel it in your touch. You don't have to say a thing, just let me show how much I love you, need you, yeah. I wanna kiss you all over and over again. I wanna kiss you all over till the night closes in.
Okay, you could listen to Dr. Dean Adele,
right?
and he'd talk about...
Oh, that's a guy, right?
That's a guy.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Remember, he was the health doctor.
He was, and he talked about weed on the air the first time that I ever heard about it.
He was a diehard advocate.
Yes, he was.
He was on a mission back in the late 90s.
Oh, was it? Yes, I heard him in the 80s.
And that's the one thing I always liked about him is he always gave the whole view of things. He wasn't driven by a particular company corporate point of view. It was like, hey, here's the medical science as I see it. And
you suppose he got pulled off the air because he wasn't scratching somebody's anus?
Maybe their anus needs a little salve. There's a word you don't hear enough of.
Salve.
Honey, what's wrong with you? I've got a slit in my anus.
I need to put some salve on it.
You know what would cure that? Salve. Excuse me, Grandma, what the hell is salve?
Well, you know...
Well, come here, let me rub some on.
I'll show you what it is.
It'll heal you up. Grandma's cure.
Grandma was always reaching for the salve.
There was a cure-all for everything. It came in a salve form.
Right. That was the good old days, boy.
Man.
You got a bump, just rub a little salve on it.
Yeah. Or a little spit from Grandma. She'd just sit there, honey,
God,
you got that on your
mother
fork.
used to do that to me. And
Yeah, the dirt's off, but now I smell spit. You know?
Now I've got Mom's spit on me.
Never
Or
did
your
that.
Aunt Betty.
Oh, God.
Aunt Betty.
My mom
Honey,
was
what is that on your
famous
forehead?
for that.
Here.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Let me lick my fingers. Yeah. Excuse me. First off, you're putting spit on my forehead. Secondly, I don't know where your finger has been.
But it's much cleaner.
Look at that. You got a little smudge there.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, thus is why we've created Turd Talk.
Yeah. And basically, Scott and I, we're two of a kind in the respect that we hate the whole corporate mentality of people telling us what we need to think, how we need to think, and what they think our audience is able to digest and process.
Very well put.
That's the one thing that I always had a problem with was you're telling me, based on your own bias, that my audience, who I communicated with every single day, wanted to hear what they thought, how they perceived. They don't want to hear you talk about real things.
Right.
If we would have been on the radio, and I mentioned it back a couple of years ago, chemtrails.
Yes. When you and I first started talking about it, and that was a few years ago. If we had talked about it then, we'd have been taken off the air.
Yeah, I was just being introduced to because for the last several years, I'd sit out on the back deck and I'd look up to the sky and I'd go, why is it that jet flies over 15, 20 seconds later, there's no vapor trail, there's